on sports show right now. Sorry it took so late to happen. I tried to schedule the time. So right now I'm gonna be adding and make sure I send a link to add the co-hosts to the show. So what's up, y'all? How y'all guys doing? Give me 1 second. Thanks for bearing with me. I have to invite I have to invite everyone else to come to the show. So give me some time. I tried to schedule I tried to schedule a time, and then I don't know, it was just weird when I scheduled time to try to get on. I got work on that. I didn't understand that. But don't worry. A little bit late. We'll be in time to hear the other interview that I'm gonna play live. I'm not gonna show, I'm just gonna play the audio. So give me a second while I invite everybody else. I got to get the link. Of course, it's going to give me a little bit of problems, but we'll be there. I'll figure in the next two to 3 minutes, we'll be fully up and running. Let me copy this. Now let me go send it to my, let me go send it to the, let me go send it to my co-host. Give me about 2 minutes. We'll be up and running, full in effect. I can't even see your comments now. I'm not on the screen. I'm sending it to these guys. So give me a second. We got a lot to talk about today. We have a lot to talk about. I might interrupt just when LaVar come on the herd, just so y'all can hear the audio. But we about to get deep into the show today. It's on and popping. We have a lot of things to say, and I'm sure my co-hosts, they have a lot of things to say also. So right now I'm sending them the invite. Now let me go here. I need to. Give me a second. I will get to y'all. I'm trying to get everyone in. Hopefully they can hear me. That's why I try to do all this way earlier so we could get this going. But obviously we have some. There you go. I think I hear somebody on here right now.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. That's good. We on live right now. We on. So I did what I needed to do. Let me check. See if the stream is on. Yeah, I know you heard LaVar. I already know you done that. You already know you heard that. Let's go. This show about to be on and popping. You have 3 people who's watching, so we all on. Okay, we all on. I will interrupt. Huh? Yeah, I had to. I don't know what happened. I thought I was up early listening, set the time to it. I thought it was gonna cut out. I don't know what happened. It's always something, man. It's always something. But we on. All right, there you go, man. Look, what I will do once LaVar come on, I will play the audio to the one on the herd.
Yo, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'm about to say I heard the one on the other show.
No, you can play it long enough you don't see it. They don't know where it's coming from. Long enough you don't, you know what I'm saying? You can play the audio.
All right.
Yeah, I want to hear what he said on Kyle Hurd because I know he probably said some stuff.
Yeah. No, he's about to come on. When he's come on, I'm just gonna play.
He ain't on there yet.
No, I'm gonna turn up the TV. Obviously, I'm not gonna show. I'm not
that boy. That boy LaVar said Luke Walton and Lonzo Bridge is burnt forever.
That's how he is, man.
I mean, shoot, you see how he been treating Lonzo. Shoot, I don't blame him.
He and then he made the great point. Yeah, then you'll back off, you'll let him play, but guess what? Then you'll get mad again. Exactly right, and do that same stupid crap.
Yep. And he said it don't matter how much he said be positive, man. It's over.
Okay, like I was telling Gibson before we got on, 2 o'clock is actually the real cutoff time, because when you're doing a trade, you got to get all that paperwork and red and white tape done. So if they don't do it, at 2, if we don't get news it's happening at 2, it's not happening.
That sucks, because if I'm Magic, I'm trading Lonzo.
Why though?
Here's the thing.
So think about if you're Magic, not your opinion. If you're Magic, what would be the point of trading him now?
I'm speaking into existence.
He's not going nowhere, bro.
Oh damn!
Told y'all this trade wasn't gonna happen. Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not saying they don't listen, but it's 2 different men. You know what I mean? And long enough you see a person coming in and doing a job, that's what they're going to get judged on. Is he going to his rehab? Is he doing his rehab? If he's doing the things he need to do, is he coming to the gym? That's what you really get judged on. You don't get judged on. Yeah, man.
Starborn, speak to me facts.
You don't really get judged. I mean, I'm not saying it's none at all, but it's not as much as people think. You get judged on, are you coming to practice? Like right now, he has to do rehab. Are you coming to rehab? Are you watching film? Are you doing the things that we asking you to do? That's what you get judged on.
Maybe that's Lonzo defining quality. The fact that he's nothing like LaVar. He wanted, I'm gonna just keep my head down and do my job type people. So no matter what LaVar is doing in the media, you could try to get mad at Lonzo, but at the end of the day, it's his father talking. At the end of the day, y'all putting the mic in front of his face. Yeah, and ain't nobody asking LaVar. If y'all don't put the mic in front of him, he won't say nothing. Like, really.
And he said already that Lonzo, I taught Lonzo, just do the best you can. He said Lonzo ain't gonna say nothing. He's like, don't you want Lonzo to be like you? He's like, no, I want him to be like him. He can't be like me. I got a ruling class mentality. What I mean? It's a whole.
Boy,
LaVar right though. LaVar's from the streets. Lonzo grew up in the suburbs.
Okay, we're about to play. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Tell me if y'all can hear this. Can you hear? Yes or no?
No.
Right now is playing at high school.
We can hear it now.
Cleveland. That's LaMelo. Yes. LaVar Ball is joining us along with Joy Taylor.
Can y'all hear it good?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah. We're going to be quiet so we can listen.
I'm a journalist. I'm going to ask probing questions now. That's right. Okay, there are some people today, and many people that feel like, you kind of got a little comeuppance. Lonzo may be traded. Lithuania thing wasn't ideal. There are people, you were a phenomenon in the country. You were discussed weekly. There are some people applauding that it hasn't gone perfectly. Do you sense that? Does it bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me. Everything goes perfectly for me. It's just the way the media portrays it. It's just like people saying, oh, we haven't heard from LaVar. You ain't heard from me because I'm in another country. If I'm traveling, I'm not going to be stuck on one thing. Just like I have 3 boys. My ultimate goal is to get all of them in the NBA. The second goal is to make sure all of them play on the same team. And it's going to happen. And like I said, it can be done. And that's one of the reasons I kind of said, okay, Phoenix is good. They got some players, but I'm not trying to be a one-hitter quitter. What I mean by that, like the Lakers are trying to do, get all these players, try to get you 1 ring. I want to build a dynasty, a ball dynasty from the bottom on up. So go to the weakest team nobody ever wants to go to and go there and make it grow.
Did the Lakers tell you when LeBron got here to pipe down?
No, they didn't tell me anything. Nobody told me anything on the fact that they can't. You can't come to my house and knock on the door and be like, hey, LaVar, don't say nothing. I'm not going to walk there.
But you did talk less. You were less vocal.
I was less vocal because I'm in Europe. I'm in Belgium. I'm in London.
Do you feel that the Lakers have been honest with you? I read all the trade speculation this week.
I don't believe the Lakers have been honest with me on the fact that we had some discussions on things that should have been done. It wasn't done. It's just like saying, before the season didn't start, I asked, what do you need from Zoe? It's got to be stronger. Okay, we got that.
Yeah.
How about giving my other son a chance? That you said,
yeah, but that's not.
They're not. They should do Summer League. Come on. Summer League, you can coach each other in Summer League just to see what we can do. That's not a big deal. They didn't give him that opportunity to play with his brother at least one time. Let's see what they can do together. But if you tell me you're going to do something and say you're going to try to build something around family and we don't take no steps, it's just like all these guys you get, You got 4 or 5 guys dribbling the ball to the court. What you need Lonzo for? If you say he's the face of the franchise, but you don't relate that to the coach, and now it makes Magic seem like he's just the face.
Maybe they didn't want to set a precedent that maybe if Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart's father come in and they say, hey, LaVar's son, he got LaMelo, maybe the Lakers.
Their father can say that. Why? Why would they? Their father's not like me.
Well, they don't want to set a precedent. The Yankees don't want to give.
Well, why they don't want to? It's not even about setting a precedent. You know what? Fathers can say what they want about their kid. Look at Darren Fox there. He said something, but it's not relevant. Because you know why? You don't have a brand. Don't put me in the same boat as these guys. I have a brand, and I'm not just one son. I got 3 sons.
Lonzo Ball does not appear, if you read what you read, to be part of the Lakers' long-term plans. How does your son think about that? What does he think?
My son is like this. Lonzo, he goes with the flow because he's cool like that. What I'm saying is he's not going to have an attitude. He don't have his own feeling, but he's not going to speak out like me. He's going to do whatever y'all want to do with it. It's just like this. When Luke takes him out, he goes sit at the end of the bench like, okay, he took me out. But in his mind, he's like, I need to be playing the whole game. Let me finish this. But he's not going to show no attitude. He's not going to do like that. I'm a guy, he pulled me to the bench. I might stop at the coach and look at him and be like, for real? That's just how I am. But Lonzo is different. Been raised in Chino Hills. The attitude is not there. They've been cool and sheltered by me for a long time. So it's like they're never gonna come at that. So Lonzo's like this. If you got me here and you want me to play, I'll do it. If you ship me off, okay, that's fine. I'll go to my next step.
Do you believe it's inevitable he will be traded?
He's gonna be traded, or if he's not traded, Luke is not gonna be there because him and Luke don't mix. So it don't matter if Luke came and said, Lonzo, you're gonna start every game. I'm gonna play 45 minutes. Lonzo's like, okay, but the loyalty is gone.
Okay, give me clarity on don't mix. What does that mean?
They don't mix because he didn't use Lonzo the right way. So don't people talking about Lonzo was getting better on the fact that everybody on the Lakers was hurt. So now more minutes. And I always said playing 35 plus and start in the fourth quarter and let him go get these victories. But if you don't start in the fourth quarter, that means you don't have no confidence in him. If you let him wait to the last 5 or 6 minutes to say, hey, go in there and see what you can do. You miss a shot or something like that, come on out of there. I mean, he would play Lonzo the first 6 minutes, and regardless of good or bad, first quarter, you come down. For what? So now you're telling me we're not trying to get this victory. 3 fouls, oh, sit down, 3 fouls. You get 6.
Well, Luke has won a lot of games in the NBA, won a lot of games.
And he's lost a lot of games. He's been losing for 3 years. I told people they changed my son into a loser, talking about, you'll get it. You're a rookie. You got time. Man, I don't want to hear all that. Go out there and do the job.
But Lonzo has been, and I think this is fair to say, he's become a little injury prone. Well, Lonzo's been hurt multiple times.
Lonzo's been hurt multiple times on the fact that Lonzo's used to playing the whole game. But don't have him go out and be 100 miles an hour sitting down for 12 minutes. Every time he's coming back in the game, I see him doing all this extra stuff, stretching and trying to get back in the game. It's like going in a fight and say, you fighting and stuff, and then say, hey, come on out, sit down for a minute, take a break for a long time. You're not even got a sweat no more. So now you're going to get hurt if you drive your car 150 miles an hour, and as soon as you get off the freeway, just turn it off, some hoses and stuff is going to bust because you've been going so fast. But if you let it cool down like this, no problem.
Could I make the argument, and I think this is something we discussed, LeBron and Lonzo are not a perfect fit because Lonzo needs the ball in his hand to control the court. Well, that's LeBron's game. LeBron works well with shooters. Chris Bosh, big guys with LeBron, not necessarily great, but he's great with shooters. Once LeBron came here, it was over for Lonzo. This was never going to work. It was never perfect. LeBron needs the ball.
You know what? It would work if they were played the right way, which is together. Their IQ, which makes them both great. You've seen Lonzo throw the ball ahead a lot. If LeBron just leaks out and runs out, if you don't get a rebound sprint, we're going to give you the ball. Same thing with Lonzo. When Lonzo leaks out there, LeBron's the only one who ever threw him alive. He's the only one that throws the ball earlier than Lonzo. So they're going to miss in that if you have the right system. Everybody's worried about the players. It's nothing to do with the players. It's the system and the coach. You can get all the players in the world, but if you don't have a coach that can coach them, it's not going to work. If you don't have a system, it's not going to work.
The last 9 days, we have seen Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, your son Lonzo Ball, Hicks, Josh Hart. We've seen all these players on the internet, on newspapers, being told they are basically pawns. Right. They're just in the furniture business, they're end tables.
Right.
How do you believe that affects the chemistry the rest of the year on that roster?
Well, it's going to affect the chemistry if none of these guys get traded. Because now you got them stuck in LA, but you got them understanding, saying, patting folks on the back and saying you're good and you this and that, and then all of a sudden you're out of here.
So do you sense chemistry is an issue now?
The chemistry is definitely going to be an issue on the fact that whatever happens, if they go, fine, but you don't give up all these young players for one guy. Because what's going to happen after this year goes by? And like I said, as far as AD's a good player, LeBron's good. LeBron ain't the LeBron he used to be. He got injured just falling down on his growing with that. You're getting older. And your mind might have you thinking that, oh, I'm taking care of my body, I'm doing this, but you're still getting older. And the same thing with AD's a good player, but he's never been a guy where you say, you know what? You're the man. You're going to take us to the promised land.
He doesn't have the alpha.
There you go.
But he's a great player.
He's a great player. No doubt.
But he's not what I would call a classic.
Player. Yes.
He's not a vocal guy. He's not a floor leader.
Not a floor leader, but he can't even, okay, if you don't have a ball in his hand, somebody got to give him the ball. And the thing is, it better be on the run or clear out. You're not heavy enough to just go sit on that box and do what he do. But your cousins go sit on that box. Joe and B, they can sit on that box. He go down there and sit on that box, they can push him out because he's still got a thin frame. But as long as you run it like this and give him some shots at the face of the basket, he's going to be one. He's going to do his thing.
Do you worry that your criticism of Luke affects your son going forward?
No, because I believe this. Who's ever going to believe in my son, that's who's going to prosper the most.
What if he goes to New Orleans?
If he goes to New Orleans.
And they believe in him.
And they believe in him, and you're getting all the two sons, we'll be there.
Don't you
think here's the thing that I was talking about New Orleans, it's a cold place. My son don't want to play. You don't want to get up and see the snow and don't want to go to work.
Well, now these are unrealistic expectations. I've had to move. I'm old.
Right.
I've had to move a bunch. I had to live in a state where it snowed in one time in
that's as you come down.
Well,
where you at now, you don't have to do anything.
Well, no, I still
do what you want. But you still got to.
I'm shoveling snow here every day.
Yeah, you can't just go out and talk crazy like me. But anyways.
You're saying your son didn't want to play in snow.
But here's the thing: go somewhere where you want to do. And New Orleans, I mean, they got some guys that's already there, that's already playing point guard. Right. And Phoenix, you don't have it. We're in a warm area. Go somewhere where nobody. Who's talking about but who's saying, hey, I want to go to Phoenix? Nobody. So if you have somebody who's good and wants to go to Phoenix, that would work.
But do you believe the Lakers now, with your public criticism, would do any favors for LaVar Ball? I mean,
they haven't done me any favors anyway. So what's the difference? They haven't done me any favors anyway. So it's not like, oh, okay, I'll be quiet. The Lakers will do what I want. They haven't done what I want.
Do you think LeBron is in your son's corner?
I think LeBron is in my son's corner. LeBron, I've never had, and I hold this true to what I say, I've never seen or heard of a person that doesn't want to play with my son. On the fact, he's just a heck of a player to play with because he makes everybody around him better.
I agree with that.
And so LeBron can only do so much, as far as say so here or there. And
you don't think LeBron's controlling all this?
Oh, LeBron is not controlling all this.
Magic is.
Magic's not controlling all this. Magic is just the face. I don't know, some other things going on.
When I said Magic should get fired, y'all said something.
Magic's not controlling on the fact that Jeannie Buss just said something in the paper where it said Magic wanted Fox, but she told him to get Lonzo. I don't know where that came out from, but it had to come from somewhere. So a lot of times Magic is just a face to get things, but he's not actually the one making things happen. That's why the orders would have been down. Okay, Lonzo's our guy. He said he was the face of the franchise. How you go from the face of the franchise to get ready to be traded? That means you don't have to go say something. It's just the face.
Mm-hmm. Do you get along with Magic today?
Do I get along with Magic? I used to get along with Magic.
You don't anymore.
I don't get along with Magic no more on the fact that I haven't talked to him and he said some things he was going to do and didn't do. So now I'm like, okay, I know where you at, so it's all right. So it's okay for people to change their mind and do things, but then I go about my business and do what I'm going to do.
Would Lonzo, your son, if given the option today, And I said, Lonzo, you can go to somewhere like Phoenix and start over and be the man, or be part of the Lakers, the third or fourth guy in the Lakers. LeBron, Anthony Davis, if they brought a Jimmy Butler in, what would be better for him? Starring for the Suns or being a component, a part of the Lakers?
Here's the thing. If Lonzo is starting for the Lakers under a different coach that lets him do his job, be third, fourth, fifth, whatever you want to call it, but you call him a winner.
I think the Luke stuff is odd to me.
Bars. I like that. Bars.
Who's on the market now? Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens, no, you don't want him. There's somebody out there. Brian Shaw is the guy. Anytime you fire a head coach, that assistant coach, he got a good rapport with that team. He knows what's going on. He just has to wait his opportunity. I'll give you an example with Black and Caveman. Tyronn Lue, he knew what to do, but he's not going to give this guy the insight of the head coach and then it look like he's doing the right thing. So he's just going to sit back and be quiet. So Brian Shaw, man, I watched him coach a game after Luke got thrown out. It was night and day.
And it seems to me that Luke, you know, they were winning 48 games this year before LeBron got hurt. They were on pace to win
more than that if you play Lonzo the right way. You can't have.
Is it fair to say sometimes you're a little unrealistic?
No, I'm not
unrealistic.
I'm very realistic. That's what makes it seem like I'm unrealistic. People will tell me, like, oh, you know, all your sons play on the same team. It's $1 billion. Shoot, it's $4 billion, and me coming in the league with my own brand. That ain't gonna stop me from doing things, but things seem not realistic to people that don't understand me or don't like me. Now it's not realistic before you're talking crazy. But people that understand me, like, you know what? That's true. Like I said, I'm in a building a dynasty. You have to start from the bottom and build something solid. You can't. Lakers had too many number 2 picks not to keep them all and let them jail and get something out of this. As opposed to before somebody's about to take off or do some things, that's what's going on.
Think they make a deal today?
I think they'll make a deal today.
You do?
I think so.
You think it'll happen?
I think it'll happen at the last minute or something like that. I think it will. But if it doesn't, 2 things happen. Either you trade my son, we get started somewhere else, or you get rid of the coach and you get a new coach in there. Like I said, the perfect coach would be Brian Shaw.
LaVar, appreciate you coming on the show.
Man, I appreciate seeing you guys again. And like I said, man, it started out a little reckless with me as we kept going up. The time's going by, and we're both involved in this. It's good to see you guys again. It's definitely good to see Joy in a different spot, and it's just good, man. Appreciate it. So bless all you guys and stay safe.
All right. When your son starts for the Suns, you're welcome back. We can talk about
we talk about that.
Yeah, I like Phoenix.
Yeah, I like on the fact that if they get all my sons. That's what I'm saying.
Let's slow down on that.
I'm not going to slow down on that because that's part of my thing going to Phoenix. I need help.
I'm just trying to get him to help you.
Yeah,
exactly. I feel like he just gave us the scoop.
Yeah, I mean, Joe's going to be ready to start. They got his least betting try. Lakers never gave him a chance to go to Lonzo.
Okay, now we back on. What's your opinion about what's just about the baseballer?
Nothing but balls.
Bruh, wow. He was low-key destroying college. Man, that was probably the best interview I've ever heard from LaVar.
Yeah, and that was not like hyperactive like the other one. That was just straight calm, telling them everything he needed to know and how he felt.
I just wish a lot of people could watch that because they'll know what's really going on with the Lakers. I mean, he's telling you. First of all, I don't know why he's endorsing Brian Shaw, but he is right about one thing. And I know they did lose to Houston, but he was right. When Brian Shaw was coaching, they look different. But, you know, Lakers fans think Brian Shaw is garbage. But, you know, I'm going to tell you something, man. Tyronn Lue was coaching the Cavs, and their backup coach, Larry Drew, he was way better than Tyronn Lue. So, you know, sometimes I remember when I said a player's coach means that he can't coach. Yeah. But sometimes you need a player coach that can't coach, and that's just going to support
real quick.
the players.
Hold on. Pelicans said Metric to the this man went off to it. Well, somebody just
Metric went to the Bucks, bro. I've been endorsing the Bucks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm telling y'all, Bucks going to the Eastern Conference Finals, maybe the finals, dog.
Yeah,
Giannis gonna put y'all niggas on notice that they hating on my boy Giannis.
Forget Boston. You know what? Giannis might be a superstar this year, like a real superstar this year. Like it's gonna happen.
You see what he did last night, bro?
Yeah. No, I'm saying like I'm from my criteria.
Don't mean to cut you off to digress a little. I just wanted to put that out there. We need to hear DJ view on the interview that he just heard just now. We need the DJ take on that. And we need 313. I mean, we got yours. Gibson just said bars. We need both of y'all full output on what y'all just heard.
I think LaVar's trying to get Lonzo traded. He's trying to speak it into existence, so to say. But I don't necessarily know if that's gonna happen. We're gonna see, because like it's gonna happen while we on here.
What you think of it, Gibson? Give us something, Gibson. Give us something.
You know what? You know I always low-key disrespect LaVar sometimes. That interview, nothing but gold, man. That was nothing but gold. That is like
I'm hearing this motherfucker.
Okay, man. Let's hear you, man.
Let me go first, man.
You and I mean, 313 got it. We need you and Gibson, man.
Yeah, got to give the fans what they want, bro. Let's give them what they want. See, this is what I think about this interview. This interview was needed because everybody's got to see this is how black folks who need power should be. You got to have that ruling class mentality. See, a lot of people who are white or self-haters are going to say he's ruined it for his son with the Lakers. Here's the thing. LeBron and his team, I'm echoing. The song got me playing in the background?
No,
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't think you
LeBron and his team is using all the young core as leverage to trade AD or other players. But you guys are mad that LaVar is speaking up for his son. Yeah, and there's some things LaVar say, like I know I get LaVar's psyche where he's just saying something where it's like he's smirking, like he said he's better than MJ, or he says Lonzo's better than LeBron. He'll have a little smirk, and you know he's just trying to pull the string of the media because he knows they're gonna bite up on it. But when LaVar is calmed down and when LaVar is thorough, man, he is very powerful. It's amazing to see. And even if Colin Cowherd would disagree on some things, I think Colin Cowherd even respects LaVar at one point that LaVar does not give up. And we could all learn from LaVar to never give up on our dreams, no matter what anyone says. If a lot of people, especially our kind, have that mindset, we'll be a better place.
Well, I was gonna go take a different tack, but I'm gonna piggyback off what you said. The reason why a lot of black people are like that because they feel like they gotta earn it instead of just being it. You feel me? And that's probably why Michael Jordan is such an idol to the whole black community, because he came in there like, I'm better than all y'all, F all y'all, and then I'm gonna destroy all y'all.
Remember, he used to have the chains back in the. Remember, he used to have.
You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to getting opportunities, a lot of black people don't approach things that way. But I thought the most profound thing LaVar said is when Colin was like, "Well, don't you think you're being a little?" What did he say? You're being a little unrealistic. He's like, the only reason people think it's unrealistic is because y'all don't understand, and that's nothing but facts, man.
Come on, Gibson. I want to hear you, man.
All right, like I'm gonna say,
I want to hear you.
No, I'll let you guys have your thing, but that whole speech was nothing but facts except for the Jello part. I mean, actually, the Jello part was even facts in there too, because he said they promised Jello could play in the summer league. Now that's not a big deal. You couldn't just let him play in the summer league. A lot of us were talking about that, and there was a lot.
That was kind of trash.
Yeah, that was a lot of broken promises in that situation. They let a bunch of other dudes who didn't even make the team play, who didn't even make the G League, play in the summer league. It was very disrespectful.
Yeah, it was disrespectful, man.
And there was a lot of things in that situation where because I think he's just hearing the news about Magic from us, from the Stephen A thing. I don't think he got that from anyone else. But there is evidence that Magic is just a talking head.
I mean, what did I tell you yesterday, DJ? Magic is just the president.
Yeah, Daniel Sims says the thing that is LaVar think. The one thing is that LaVar thinks that Lonzo has no culpability in this at all. Lonzo needs to take care of some ownership of it and say he needs to get better. Daniel Sims, we all agree that Lonzo needs to get better in free throw shooting. He needs to get better in
being injury prone.
Well, that's that.
I mean, LaVar explanation made sense, but you still can't get hurt, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You need to be healthy, but that's on Lonzo too with the kind of shoes he wears. It's not the BBB brand because last year he was injured in Nikes. I think that Lonzo needs to take the Steph Curry approach and wear high tops. I tell you right now, if he wore let's say he wore the G3s, right? That would be helpful ankle support. But these kids want to be cool and all, want to have low tops. So I agree on that part.
But like I'm gonna say this, the injury part, like Lonzo, that's his body. We can't I mean, no one really. That's him. But at the same time, we're talking about when he is healthy. There's a lot of winnable games they had this year that they decided to do what LaVar said: sit him down in the fourth, let him. And I like this one because he was very specific about it. Let him play in the 5 minute mark of the fourth. 5 to 6, and he was right. He said, "You know what? Bring him back up." That's exactly.
Yeah, and I hate that first quarter thing. Like, no matter what, you remember the Brooklyn game where Lonzo had probably his best game starting off a game, and Luke just put him on the bench.
And people use the excuse that he had I think it was 2 fouls then, but I'm like, dude, he's a hot hand.
Right, like Lonzo with 2 fouls is probably the best person to have 2 fouls on that entire team.
And about it too. That makes it so good is he was basically saying what we've been saying for the last couple of months.
Yeah, and off of what Daniel Sims saying, I think a lot of people, I feel like this, man. Maybe I'm an a-hole, but if you want to comment on Lonzo, you got to be paying attention, man. You can't just be talking because every time anything goes bad with the Lakers, who takes all the blame?
Lonzo.
Who talks about how bad they was playing?
Media people.
Yep.
Yeah, Lonzo, and if Lonzo played terrible, what he gonna say? I was terrible tonight. Like, it's my fault. Like, he always takes culpability for anything that's go wrong with the team. So,
unique view. I think everybody wants Lonzo to still be with the Lakers.
I don't.
The thing,
but they want that coach gone. That's the thing. We want the coach gone. Everyone been saying that.
Nah, who was abstract?
Oh, see.
He said, abstract tweeted, "We keep Azul too. I don't give a damn what y'all say. He's locked up every PG in the league and is a triple-double."
No, you talking about unique view.
No, I'm saying, but he said abstract tweeted that. I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna keep it real with everybody. I don't want him with the Lakers anymore. It's not. I don't even think it's only a coach problem. I think it's an organizational problem. Because if Jeannie Buss has any control of his team and they don't get a shooting coach and she listens to Luke Walton this much. Because think about it, Luke Walton has her ear more than all of them do.
But, I think we need to pay more attention to what LaVar was saying. Because when he said, do you want your son to be a star and go to Phoenix, or do you want him to be basically with LeBron? And what LaVar say? You get rid of Luke, he can be the 5th player on the team. And I think maybe a lot of Lonzo fans don't like that. Wait, hold up, man.
Okay.
A lot of Lonzo fans might not like that, but I say the same thing. LeBron will get old. Lonzo's 21 years old. When he's 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, if he's still with the Lakers, there is no LeBron James. So if he stayed with them and they got a new coach, I would prefer that. If he goes in Phoenix, I don't have a problem with that either, but I'd rather him stay with the Lakers, win some rings, and then get his team back. It's the same thing LeBron was trying to do with Kyrie Irving. But Kyrie didn't want to wait. And now Kyrie is doing what he's doing now. But we're going to have to do something about LeBron trying to trade everybody. That's the only problem. But I think if they get a better coach, that just fixes a lot, man. You know how LeBron is. Every time he gets the coach he wants, what happens, bro? They win, bro. So
you just asking for him to let him play point guard. Like, you can't. A point guard is a point guard. Point guard go bring it up, even if you got good players 75% of the time. He's saying if you don't get the rebound, run, you know, and then what happens is he just wants somebody that's going to let his son play the point guard. He's not, we know we ain't worrying about him shooting a lot. He's not going to shoot more than 12, 13 times a game. We know he's not assist hunting. So he's saying, what else do you want? He need to do other things better. We know that. But the general principle of an old school point guard, you have that at Lonzo. If you ain't going to let him do that, then why have him there?
That's why you got to get rid of Luke.
Yeah, man. Hey, let's keep it funky today, man. Keep them likes up. Keep subscribing. You know, we turning it up today. You're only gonna get the real talk in this channel. You're not gonna get the real talk.
Yes, we know.
And I'm trying to tell you guys this. I don't even think the Laker organization as a whole is good for Lonzo. Like, I want Lonzo with the Lakers, but I feel like a whole bunch of people need to be fired and need to be hired.
A whole bunch of. Now,
first
we
of
got
all,
another
you gotta
topic.
get rid of Jeannie Buss, bro.
Yeah, but that's not happening.
We got another topic. Let's go to the next topic. LaVar Ball with Shannon Sharp. Who's first on that?
Man.
Who's first on that?
Oh, I'm first on that, bro.
I'm first on that, man.
All right, go ahead, DJ.
Hold up. I don't want no interruptions on this. I respect y'all, brothers, but I just want to go in on this. So we got Bubba Gump, Backwoods, Shannon Sharp, talking all that mess about the Ball family. Uncle Shay, whatever. He ain't no uncle of mine, I tell you. Talking all that mess about another brother, LaVar Ball, and his family. And the reason why he was talking all that mess is due to the fact that he claims that LaVar Ball didn't get his dues. Like, he's jealous of him getting media attention. And whereas Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith, they had to put in work, quote unquote, to be in the position they are in. So they're mad that LaVar has outsmarted them and found a way to create another media presence. That's why he's taking it out on Lonzo. That's why he's taking out LaVar. But the funny thing is, on the show today, he was quiet as a church mouse. Why is that? Because LaVar's from South Central LA, man. He's seen a lot. And he's a real dude, no matter you think he's goofy or not. Half of these haters that talk about LaVar Ball would never say this stuff to his face. And they definitely won't say it around his brothers, which are gigantic dudes, man. So they're not nothing to play with, man.
And he got, I hate to say, he got blood ties too. I hate to say it, but that's another thing in itself.
I ain't gonna bring that.
Yeah. That's another thing in itself.
Yeah, it's about the street you're in. If you're in this street, you know, you with bloods. But besides that, you know, LaVar is well connected, man. That's why nobody has ran up on LaVar. You do that, that's going to be the worst thing you can ever do. That's going to be the worst thing you can ever do. So LaVar Ball talked all his mess. He called Shannon and everybody else out. They didn't do anything. Because remember, one time LaVar Ball said this on the show a couple months ago. He said, what they going to do to me? And he's right. Not a goddamn thing. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. Now, what I got to say is completely different from what DJ was saying. Anyway, first of all, I got to give Shannon Sharp credit. When LaVar put that water up, my boy Shannon took that, let me support your business sip. And then, because I think that actually matters, especially when he's trying to support the brand. And then he was like, you know, this is the only time you see a black Shannon is funny. He said this is the only time you see a black man on a water bottle. Shannon, like, I want to know what's in the water. So Shannon's main problem is a problem a lot of black people have with LaVar Ball. You can't be talking, in their opinion, you can't be talking while your son is playing for that said team. Period. A lot of people don't like that regardless. And then LaVar, the main thing he told Shannon that I love is he was like, is Luke Walton the right coach? He's like, you know you're not going to say it because I know you're not going to say it. He kept asking him. And Shannon wasn't going to say it because he knows Luke Walton is garbage. and it's just so funny, man.
Man, I'm telling you.
3-1-3. Let's hear you, man. I'm not 3-on-3. Gibson, you quiet today. Let's hear something.
I'm letting y'all guys speak because I'm telling you, man, this is the first time The Cowherd show, though, this is the first time for me, like that, where it was a very calm down, real talk. Like he got real to detail about how bad Luke was. He got to detail how this organization is crap. He got to detail on every single thing. And I know it's going to be lost on people, but this was that first moment I'm like, wow, this organization is really in trouble.
Yeah, because LaVar letting them know, and that's the same thing he did when he was talking to Shannon. You know, a lot of these talking heads, now Stephen A., I'm not going to compare him to Shannon, but Stephen A. is in a whole nother stratosphere of being angry and jealous and all. Like he, you know, I don't know what's wrong with Stephen A. when it comes to LaVar, but some people need information, man. So when LaVar was talking and skipping Shannon, and Shannon was coming down, what LaVar start doing? Giving him the information and let him know what's really going on. And then that's why what can Shannon say to that? If LaVar is making good points, what you gonna say? You gonna agree? Of course, he can't say he agrees. And then Skip was trying to, you know, endorse him going to the Pelicans, bro.
See, what happens too is, not to cut you off, I'm still on topic, is Shannon and Stephen A. for the most part, and they feel they the best trash talkers. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can out trash talk really them. Now they got somebody that you can't out trash talk. You can't out slick LaVar. You know what I'm saying? LaVar got the gift of gab, and I think they all admire it, but they got to play that role also. Go ahead, Gibson. My bad.
No, I can't put Shannon and Stephen A. because even when like Shannon is talking about LaVar, he has like disagreements where he in his way he's not really hating. He's just like, nah, I don't think that's a good idea. Blah 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 blah. He gives reasons.
Know what? I see why Starborn be getting mad. Did you even just hear what he just said, bro?
No, hear me out here.
He said Shannon is one of the biggest trash talkers.
He's ever. A trash talker. Hear me out.
He's the biggest. He's probably that's the only reason I knew who he was when I was a kid, because I knew he was that dude that was talking smack. Like that's Shannon Sharp, bro.
Stephen A. is more of a Rob Parker type. That's
hey man, Rob Parker is on site for me, so
that's
I don't know. Stephen A. ain't on site with Rob Parker.
Nah, I like Rob Parker, man.
Man, Rob Parker is straight up on site, bro. I bet not ever see that man.
Yeah, let Gibson finish what he's gonna say.
Nah, there's levels to this. Like Shannon will say some what the kind of moments, but at the same time, like he'll say it like, listen, I think this is not a good idea for Lonzo or something of that matter while trashing LaVar. But he doesn't say Lonzo's a bust anymore. He watches the games. You could tell he watches the games.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't praise him like Skip does, but it's his trash talk has calmed down on Lonzo. Skip and Rob Parker, Shannon, no. I'm getting them all mixed up. Stephen A., Max Kellerman, and Rob Parker are the types that don't watch the games. And after seeing one bad game, automatically will call you trash. And since you don't average 22 points, you must be garbage. That's that type of people.
Well, that's because the difference between Shannon and Stephen A. is Shannon, whether we like it or not, is criticizing. Stephen A. is hating. Yeah. It's two different things, you know? Yeah. So if you start to watch the games, your criticism will change because that's what you were doing at the start. That's all he's ever been doing is criticizing, but he's never been hating. He's been, he's been supporting LaVar Ball on the black tip. Like I said, when he passed in the water, took a real nigga sip. Trust me, that matters. Like, so he's not hating. Stephen A. is freaking hating, bro.
Hey, man, like, let me say this, man, about Stephen A. Snitch or whatever his name is. Man, he better not see me in these streets, man.
So he on site for you, just like Rob Popper on site for me, huh?
I don't let the suit game fool you guys, because I work, you know how it is corporate America. But don't let the suit game fool you, man. I would talk to him. I said, hey, what's what you talking greasy about LaVar, man? And his family. He's gonna be like, I'll just do it, ESPN paying me to talk about this stuff. I'm like, hey, you got to chill with that stuff out, man, because nobody in the hood like that. No. Nobody likes that shit, man.
Yeah, man, I can take LaVar criticism. It's LaVar hate. And that's why Kyle Hurd is actually good because he's never since the beginning he's never hated on LaVar or Lonzo. It's just criticism and critique. That's why he's like, hey, if Lonzo goes to the Suns, I want you right back on the show. Because see, Colin know LaVar doing the damn thing. He knows.
Colin Cowherd is the best at interviewing LaVar, and it shows because he actually respects him. I think that he's still around, despite people hating him. He's still there.
You know, but the thing is, I mean, Colin Cowherd, he does say some things that we don't agree with when it comes to LaVar. And I think there's you can still not like LaVar to a certain point because you can have disagreements in how he does things, but understand why he's doing it at the same time. Like, that's my thing with a lot of these people. They're like, why are you talking? Let LeBron trade you. It's like, what?
No, he's talking because he want Lonzo set free, man.
Hey, Splitbox says LaVar wants Zoe up out of there or Luke gone. This should have happened last year. Yeah, that should have happened last year.
Yeah, but Lonzo didn't have that clout. I mean, I don't want.
But LeBron
he was a rookie
too.
He was a rookie under tons of fire. You couldn't. I mean, he tried to do it last year, actually.
Mm-hmm. LeBron wanted LeBron too. That's why he said Magic is not running it. He's just the face of it. He's not running stuff. Not saying he ain't making no decisions.
Well, he said he didn't think LeBron was running everything either. So who running things?
Genie. We've been saying that.
That's what right.
And you know, one of LeBron's friends, Cuff the Legend on Twitter.
Yeah,
already going out LaVar. So I could tell, and because he always agrees with LeBron on certain things. So I'm telling you, his camp does not like LaVar.
What is he going at LaVar for? What did he say?
Talking about you never listen to a man with boot cut shorts. He's making jokes.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Man, no, niggas like you was the one that was in the face, bro.
That's the good thing about the hate. When you get hate, you gotta understand too, you're going to get hate. So a lot of hate is actually people admiring you. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to be like you. People will listen to you just to hate, like Floyd Mayweather. You think he made all that money just because he was good? No. You know how many people pay just to see him lose or pay just to see what's going on with him? That's LaVar. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee people will just get that water just to hate on the water, but still get the water.
No, LeBron's friends is different.
Forget LeBron friends. He said he old. He told the truth. You old, brother. You old. He gave you some props. Listen, we don't care. I know what you're saying. I'm saying we don't care what LeBron people say. He can't do nothing. He's not running it. If he is running it, they don't like Luke. Luke ain't fired yet. So how much is really going on?
No, I'm telling you, when this guy says things, because I follow this guy a few times. When he says things,
Lonzo got an hour left as a Laker, bro. No, I told y'all if it don't happen by 2 because of the processing that has to go on, it's not gonna happen. I'm trying to tell you,
man.
And then if Genie wanted Lonzo, what you think gonna happen?
He ain't gonna get traded.
All right then.
Yeah, exactly.
Phoenix or something, not just to get dumped. We already seen how they look. So if you can't get the big guy, you got to have Lonzo. We just seen a 42-point thrashing. You know what I'm saying? Now,
and it's about to be another thrashing tonight. Kyrie about to dance on him.
I want to let everybody know if Cuffs the Legend, LeBron's friends leak out what LeBron actually feels through his friends. So if his friends are saying that stuff, that's how LeBron feels. See, I get LeBron James to a T. Like when
I don't know, man.
Nah, I'm telling you what's going on. That's what's going on.
Okay, but DJ, Cuff the Legend also does like Lonzo.
You can't just say that, bro.
But you guys said he was.
You gotta have evidence, man.
No.
I know he likes Lonzo. LeBron likes Lonzo.
Yeah, he doesn't like. I don't think he likes LeBron though. Like, that's obvious.
Yeah.
But I mean that has nothing to do with Lonzo. But I just
Sweatbox says it sounds like Magic promised him last year Luke will be going over the summer or last year. Probably.
That's what it sounds like.
Yellow summer league team.
That those two are believable. That's what he's talking about. Everybody's like, what did he promise? You know what he promised. No, I'm stupid.
I'm gonna keep it real. If Luke
and you know, Phoenix will put Jello on the summer league team.
Oh yeah, they'll do it.
At least the summer league.
Yeah.
And then Jello probably will get exposed if he doesn't get better. and then they won't put him in the team.
Jello's pretty good, man. I think I'm the only person that like Jello. Like, I think I'm the reason being. We're not saying he's perfect, but every time we see him play, you can't name him. When I mean every time, not literally every time. 90% of the time, we see him putting up buckets. Like, what else can a man do?
That's Gibson. I think Jello could be a role player in the NBA.
Wait, hold on.
I'm questioning his heart. I'm not questioning his skill.
Why you questioning his heart for?
Because I told y'all last time, man, I haven't
played hurt. He played.
I haven't seen him.
Wait a minute. Didn't the NBA?
That's the thing that they saying. What? No offense. Why do you have? Why do you have to see him? Only thing
because I know people who ain't nowhere near Jello stage at getting to the NBA, and I see them.
Listen,
but he's working out. He's working out.
But why don't we see? We can't see one workout.
You don't have. How many times you seen?
We can't see one workout. No,
okay. Have you seen him work out before?
Can I ask you this question?
How many times without the whole? Let me finish. DJ. How many times you seen him just working out? Unless it's a whole family thing.
I've seen a picture of Jello working out.
Especially but they traveling right now, so they probably getting up, going to gyms, doing that. You heard what Lonzo say? Never will I do it just to post a pic. You know what I'm saying? It's a brand, bro. Like, you think he's not work? You think he gonna be with that? Come on, bro. You gotta use intellect, man. You think he gonna be with Big Baller, right?
You really have a high.
And Big Baller ain't gonna have him doing no workouts. You really think that? Like, you really
that don't have nothing to do.
Wait a minute. Like Gibson's about to say something. We gotta let everybody talk.
No, I'm gonna be real with you. If I got a point to finish, let me finish. If I talk about Jello, I need to finish my Jello point. Like, let me finish my Jello point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we talk about a whole bunch of. Let me finish my Jello point. I'm done with it, but I'm just saying, let me finish. Once I get on, let me finish.
So you're saying you're done with it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Svi is better than Jello. Would you disagree with that?
I would. I don't want to. I ain't gonna disagree with it because he's in the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
No.
He actually got traded and got a second pick. So he proved he had value.
But here's
in the in the NBA.
Okay. When I saw him in Ventotis, when I saw Jello in Ventotis, I was like, okay, I'll argue for him. Then when I saw him in JBA, I was like, oh nah, let me back out of that argument. There were times where I saw Jello not increase in value, decrease. His dribble game is weak as hell. He has a slow-ass lateral move, and he's not big for the way he plays. I don't see any position that he'll play that he could do any sort of guard in the NBA, even James Harden type guarding. So I'm going to keep it real with you.
Why not?
Why not?
Because he played. I watch all them JBA games. To say he don't have the weakness, I'll be lying. But he looked good. Like, you can't. He scored. I don't know what y'all want. He looked good, man.
LaMelo was feeding him the ball.
But he's a guard. He's a wing player. So that's why you think Big Baller says get them with. He knows how to play, bro. Like, he scored all the time.
Dude,
I've never seen no person that score that led California scoring 2 times and don't get a chance to go to the NBA.
Can I finally make a point?
Yeah, DJ.
Yes, sir.
No disrespect. You know, we all love, and I want to finish this point. We all love Jello, man. There's no denying about that. All of Jello's points, he has to take more shots to get his points. That is a fact. And in the NBA, you're not going to just take that many shots. The reason why Gibson saying Sweet is better, Sweet is 6'8", and when he was in Kansas, shot a better percentage without taking a bunch of shots. That is a fact.
We can't compare him to no Sweet, bro. I'm not comparing him.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm not doing that.
You're comparing. I'm not saying you're comparing. I'm saying that Gibson made an analogy: is Jello better than Sweet? The answer is no, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But
and I said
Jello,
I ain't gonna say he's better than those Sweet, man.
No,
he's
you didn't say that.
He got traded. He actually got traded and for a second round, so he had some value.
Jello would play the same position as Sweet in the league.
Yeah.
You have to also think when Jello was in the JBA, he was shooting badly in the front of the 3-point line. LaMelo was actually better than him when it came to scoring.
That is true.
And you have to realize this. He's not going to be the first guy or the second guy in the team of scoring-wise. He's going to be the 8th. So you think they're going to want a guy who shoots at his level to be the 8th guy. Usually the 8th guy is he has one specialty. He's a sharpshooter. Jello is not a sharpshooter like
he's
those
a sharpshooter to me.
Oh, also
to
someone
me, he's a sharpshooter to me.
Someone in the inbox me one time, I ain't gonna say their names. They said that the people that are declared, which is Jay Ray, Hollywood Ray, and Dion Lau, that man, they're gonna get a fair look. It seems like I said I'm not really surprised because even if they don't make the NBA, they can still make the G League. Their games actually translate to the NBA. You got to have lateral quickness. You got to have a good shot percentage, smart shots. They look for that in the NBA. They told Jello what he needed to work on, and as in the JBA and in the international tour, instead of Jello doing what the NBA said he needs to work on, he did the same game that he's been doing.
Exactly. And
instead of listening to him.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Unique View says Shannon Sharp. Did Shannon Sharp ask LaVar is Lonzo better than LeBron?
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Hey, listen. Guess what he said? Guess what he said? What you think
he said? Yeah.
He's not going to say anybody is better than his family.
No, I'm just saying, bro. I can't. I didn't remember him saying that.
Obviously, we're not going to agree on that. We don't agree he's better than, but if you ask him, hey, LaVar, you think you better than LeBron? What you think he's going to say?
No, he said Lonzo.
No, bro, listen, man. Y'all can't listen. Listen. If they ask LaVar at 50 years old, is he better than LeBron? What you think LaVar is going to say?
Yes.
If they ask him now, we just finished talking about Jello, right? He's not even in the league. Y'all think he can, but he has some work to do to get in the league. So that's basically saying he's not in the league. If they went and asked him, LaVar, you think LaVar, who's better out of you and your son Jello and LeBron? What you think he's going to say, LaVar?
Probably Jello.
I don't know if he'll do that, girl.
He's not gonna put nobody above his family. That's the middle class mentality. He's not gonna put nobody above his family. Point blank, period.
Hear me out here, and I'm gonna go back to Jello because I think that part we already got clean.
Yeah, that was important.
Curtis Hollis, Hollywood Ray are better than Jello. Would you not agree?
I don't agree.
I agree.
Reason being, I see him score, bro, and I seen his percentages from 3-point land. His 3-point percentage is close to 40%.
Whenever he was, hear me out here,
bro. You gotta ask me a question. How am I answer it?
Okay.
And then also with percentage can be. They play a run and gun style. So what they do, they always put in pressure. Even if he missed 3 shots, he could make 3-4 shots. We done seen him shoot from everywhere. Now doing bad, you see she's shooting close to 40% from 3-point line. You better check.
JBA tour like I did, man.
Yeah, how I was doing it. Come on. I got a JB. I got 1,000 people on a Facebook JBA page that I run. Did you know that? I got 1,000 people.
I know, man.
So I got that. So I'm not saying better than you, but I'm saying I'm up there. I'm not going to say better than anybody. I'm up there. That's all I'm gonna say. Plus, I just think he needed a chance. We all said this. Let's see if he get a chance. That's all. You're not just going to go in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You got to go in the G League. Let's see how you look in the G League. And that's all that's been asked.
But all I'm saying is the thing that I'm disagreeing with LaVar cold-heartedly is the Jello part. Because I don't think he has what his brothers have. Like, you have to remember, when LaMelo smacked that guy in the face, you know why they lost that game? Was Jello in that game, right?
Yeah, Jello's in there.
You know what happened? Jello started taking dumbass shots because the other players didn't have to worry about that star player like Melo. And he was losing them the game, just like the rest. He was playing.
If you look at last game, you can't say a game because the game when Jello left. Just to me, the man led college. I mean, led 2 years a state in scoring.
High school.
I'm just saying that's all we got to go. JBA, he done scored. He done played against professionals and scored. He's just trying to get a look like anybody else. Just get a look.
There's a reason
he deserves a look.
There's a reason why he was ranked 300, like not even in the top 100 in the country for a reason. Yes, he scores the most, but that's because his brother passed it to him the most. Even during the Lithuanian games when he was with Vaitutis, there were times where LaMelo would give him the ball straight up. That's why he was also.
He led the team in scoring.
I was about to say he was cooking niggas.
LaMelo,
he was cooking.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times his brother was even on the floor with him. He led that team in scoring.
That's where I was the biggest advocate for Jello to get in the NBA just from those games. And I said all Jello because he was skinny at that time. He was getting skinny. You remember that?
Yeah. But we just listen to keep it from us going crazy on it. I'm just saying that we just saying let him get a chance. Now, when you get a chance, you're going to see if you can play or not. Not a chance in the NBA. We talk about a chance on Summer League, G League. Then we're going to see if he's able to play or not. You know what I'm saying? We going to see if he's able to play or not. Hey, if he's able to play, you would see it. If he's not, then he's not able to play.
I got to say this, man. It's not wrong for saying we're disappointed. When Jello was with Vitotis, I actually thought because he was more in shape and he was actually playing a pro game, I was saying, man, he may have a shot. Then he came back to the States and did exactly opposite that what he did in Lithuania, gotten fatter. Lateral quickness is slower than he was. He was a lot faster in Lithuania, gotten slower. And when I looked at his workouts, the one with LA, he looked sluggish. And I said, oh, man, he may not even make the G League.
Exactly.
That's not hate. That's what I saw.
I'm not to say hate it. I just don't agree. I just say I'm the only one that.
This is a great.
No, hey, DJ.
I never say hate it.
What's up?
Why would you think he looked sluggish? Why?
Because I saw it.
No, I'm saying, why do you think that happened?
He looked, because if you watch how he moved in Lithuania, you look at him looking at these workouts, he's not moving fast enough.
No, I'm saying, why did he get sluggish though?
Because he came back to the States and did opposite what he did in Lithuania.
And so when I say things about questioning his heart, this is the example.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, that's not no example. His heart,
it is, bro. He literally got worse because he didn't work on his game.
I don't see he got worse, man. I mean, his heart.
He just gave you evidence.
No, that's not no evidence. That's his view opinion. That's one person.
And then the evidence was backed up by his performance in the JBA.
Brother. Yeah, let's start by going.
This man said he felt he was sluggish because maybe he gained weight or something. Maybe he didn't do. He basically said he didn't do what he did in Lithuania, right? I disagree with that, but I can understand that. You talk about that's evidence he don't have heart. You know, but that's now you talking a whole different story. Now, skill and heart is too hard. The heart to want to score,
make the NBA.
That is true, man.
Like, all right, Gibson literally said he saw Jello invite Totis, thought he looked great. He goes to the JBA, and now he's worse. DJ said, paying attention to him to the JBA, you can clearly see. When you can clearly let me finish. I just let you talk, bro. Yeah, you can clearly see that he's worse. I was watching the JBA too. Jello did not look as good as he did, and Vitotis. So when I say questioning his heart, I'm not questioning your character. I'm not questioning your toughness. I'm questioning your will to want to make the NBA.
I just said I don't agree. We going on
right. That's what I'm questioning.
I said, hey,
how you gonna get worse, bro?
I said I don't agree with that. I didn't think he got worse.
But the numbers don't lie, bro.
We don't know no numbers. Stop just. Bro, you just saying, bro, you just saying he got. I said I understand what y'all saying. I just don't agree, and you just trying to throw something at me, bro. I'm not taking what you selling. I'm not saying y'all don't have no points, but stop trying to act like the number. You don't have what numbers you have. That's just a person's opinion. Don't
shooting percentages, bro, from the JBA and
like
Vital.
I said I don't agree, but I understand. I ain't tripping.
Sweatbox had it pointed out real good.
He's a borderline player. I'm talking a 3-1-3. You keep trying to just because I said
I'm not trying to do nothing. If you can go look up the percentages, we don't have to argue.
Numbers. You like the numbers prove that's a fact. Basically, it's no fact. We all
so Jello don't got JBA shooter percentages.
You said it's a fact, right?
No, I didn't say that.
You said numbers.
If you look at the percentages in Vitotis in the JBA, Jello got worse.
How do we know? You're not giving me nothing. You're not saying. You just saying that. You're not saying Vitotis. You're not saying in Vitotis he had this percentage, and in the JBA he had this percentage. No, I'm saying it's cool, bro. This is what I'm saying. I understand what y'all saying, bro. I just said I got confidence in him. I didn't say nobody's hating. Nobody know what they talking about. But as I'm kind of being passive about it, he's trying to throw like, nah. You just don't know what you bro. Don't talk to me like that,
this is
brother.
a good decision.
No, man, that's you putting that on yourself, bro. I ain't
listening to you. I know how to comprehend. If I'm telling you, hey, I understand, I just got confidence in him. That's all I said. I said I understand what y'all saying. Do you know what I mean when I say y'all understand what y'all saying? Hold on, I'm not finished. Let me moderate this, man. 313. Do you know what I mean when I say I understand what y'all saying? What you think I mean when I say that?
Well, let me ask you this.
I asked you.
No. Let me ask you something. So I'm gonna explain exactly what you said. If you told me Steph Curry was better than Lonzo, and I said I understand what you're saying, and then you said here's the numbers that prove it. And I say, whoa, why are you trying to prove all the numbers on me?
No.
That's the same thing I just did.
No.
That's the same thing I just did.
I'm saying I understand what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? I just like Jello. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say it's better than C. I'm saying I like Jello just to get a G League shot. You know what I'm saying? That's all I said, bro. You trying to keep throw a little like time. Now you don't know what y'all say. This is the fact of it.
What you say?
What did Sweatbox say?
Sweatbox said that's not his heart 313. It's lack of discipline and structured training. Jello is a soldier that needs a general to give him a proper plan. Basically, he's dumb and needs leadership.
Okay, so but that's what I'm saying, man. If I want to make it to the NBA, I don't need nobody else to give me motivation. So like if I'm Jello, I see Lonzo getting all of this. Why would I not want to be in the NBA, bro? Like I would be working so hard to get to the NBA, bro. Especially when I have financial support to give me everything around me. I got financial support to give me all the training I need, and I don't. You know, that's not a good excuse.
Let me put it in perspective. Starborn has every right, and I don't want to be cut off. Starborn has every right to say, and we're not refuting Starborn. We're just giving them facts and stats. Starborn has whatever right to feel that Jello still can make the NBA, as well as 313 and Gibson stating their factual arguments that the stats show. When he was in a structured offense with Vitotis, when they played against LKL teams, now LaMelo barely played against the LKL teams, but Jello did. Jello shot a better percentage. And actually, people that hated on Jello, and I remember this, even said when he was playing with Vitotis, oh, he could make a G League. I've heard people say that they hate the Ball family.
And even in those games, his teammate, he could have won them games. His teammates were not passing him the ball at all. Like he had to.
Yeah,
he would have won them games, man. He just needs, like you said, he needs to be in a structured offensive system with guys who could teach him. Because all he's missing is footwork. Because he can get step backs, he can shoot those threes. A better shooting coach to make him a little bit better, and he's good.
Yeah,
lose discipline in the way he eats. Those are things. I mean, he needs a lot, but he can make it in the NBA.
Yes, he can, man. And you guys made great points. It's great to have a debate. So nobody needs to get mad.
Good. No, I got a question though.
Yeah,
so we all think Jello can make the NBA.
I mean, yeah, if he does a lot.
Okay, so if he doesn't, why would that be? Because according to LaVar, he's talented enough to do it.
Here's 313. I'm about to give you the answer to that. LaVar needs to get he doesn't need trainers for LaMelo or like Lonzo like he does for Jello. Like Jello really needs high class trainers. Jello is going to need some trainers, man. That's the thing. LaVar is stubborn when it comes to getting certain trainers in his book. He needs that for Jello though.
I want Starborn to give his opinion. How can LiAngelo make the NBA? I don't want anybody cutting him off. I want him to give his full opinion.
Right now, right now for me, he needed. I'm just looking for him to get a shot in the G League and see how he look from there. You know what I mean? Like, how do he look against NBA type of competition? You know, now that could determine to me if he has a chance of playing or not. I think that's really the first step to see if he could play or not. Can he play can he play in a structured type of offense? And then we got to see from there, because once I see it, then I could tell in my eyes, just my personal eye, can he get in there or not? Because just to me, I just felt like JBA, he played good. I felt some stuff happened, but he was scoring a lot. He was shooting from deep, bro. Not just me. He was shooting from deep. And we could compare, bro, you keep, that's what I mean. You keep wanting to say bad and this and that. They have a run and gun game, and he shot close to 40% from the 3-point line, man. So it's all good. I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to take what y'all doing, what y'all say, because y'all have eyes, y'all have y'all view. I'm just saying my view. Stop trying to refute my view on it. You know what I'm saying? My view is he was running and gunning, and he was scoring in the JBA. To me, he looked good, but now we have to see how he look with NBA talent. And once I see that, then I can make a proper judgment from there. For me,
313. I want you to combat that. Give your opinion how Jello can make the NBA, and what is the steps he needs to do to make the NBA. Go.
Man, the steps he needs to do to make the NBA. I mean, I really don't know. I don't know what players do to make the NBA. I'm not a trainer or anything. I just feel like you're surrounded in an environment literally tailored for.
I want to cut you off for half a second. Gasol got traded to Raptors. That's all I wanted to say.
Gasol?
Yeah, that's important. That's important.
For who?
I don't know yet. I'm looking at it. I'm not turning it up because I'm looking at it. They say he got. I'm looking at it on the jump. So if y'all looked at the jump, they say he got traded to the Raptors. Anyway,
I feel like, hey man, look, let me say something.
League player, maybe 8th, 9th man if he make it in the league. You know what I'm saying? So we put way too much on Jello.
Let me say, I know how unbeatable the Warriors look, bro. But these teams in the East is making some power moves, dog.
Man,
I'm telling you, don't be surprised if the champion come out the East, bro.
Grizzlies got Avery Bradley that let him go.
Man,
that East got tough.
Everybody's is funny, but back to Jello. I just feel like he's surrounded in the perfect environment to succeed. So there should be no reason why he shouldn't succeed.
They could win a chip. The right things go their way. But, Toronto, the right things go their way. They could win a chip. I don't think they will. I'm just saying if the right stuff goes, they could probably win a chip.
I think Milwaukee can win a chip this year.
No.
They got a top 5 offense and a top 5 defense. If you look at NBA history, man, what team with a top 5 offense and a top 5 defense don't win?
Yeah, I got them getting knocked out.
They got shooters everywhere, man. I'm telling you, dog. That Bucks team, even if they lose to Golden State, it's gonna be like 6 or 7, man. That team is a team.
I'm gonna have a closing argument for the Jello. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a closing argument with Jello. This is what I'm gonna say. Jello, the problem with Jello, and I don't want to be cut off with this either. The problem with Jello is he probably thinks that his family is gonna just get him in the NBA without him putting extreme work. Jello is a different case of an athlete where he needs the best training that money can buy. He does not need to depend on LaVar or anybody in the Ball family to get him in the NBA. It's going to be up to him. So if anybody offers him an overseas contract, take it. If it takes you 4 years to get to the G League and then the NBA, take it. But his journey is different from Lonzo LaMelo. LaMelo is 6'7" and still growing. He's a point guard. So you can't measure that height. Now, if LiAngelo was 4 inches taller, where he could play like a Carmelo, he doesn't have to do all that defense and stuff, go ahead. But this
to the sides. I knew it's gonna happen. It's on the popping, and I'm lying. What? I'm being loud, and I'm lying.
Yeah, okay.
Is Jello like disqualified from going back to college?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
He can't even go to D2?
I don't know about that, but
I just feel like, if you could somehow go to D2 school,
he should be working out
and just, build up yourself.
If you get a shot, he get a shot. Not you part of the business, man. You part of the business.
Hey, but notice one thing. The media never says anything about LaMelo anymore like they used to. Remember when they said, oh, he failed both those sons? Nah, they just only bring up Jello now. Notice that.
Yeah, man, I'm basically I'm admitting, man, I'm basically a Lonzo stan, man, but I've been watching LaMelo like this motherfucker really be better than Lonzo. That's how good LaMelo been looking lately, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I love Lonzo, but LaMelo been looking too good. And if he's 6'9", bro,
be the best one.
If he's 6'9", bro, I believe LaVar, but I got to see the defensive.
Man, LaMelo is
I got to see the
killer,
defensive,
man. LaMelo's been improving on defense.
I'm just talking about like in the NBA when he gets to the NBA.
Oh, okay.
I think he'll play better defense in the NBA. You just
I just got to see it. If he playing good defense, then it's a wrap.
STP says Jello gonna be a model and expand the BBB lifestyle depth.
That's good.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he got a bad sister that plays hoops. He ain't got a bad
Jello said.
I mean, he went in no matter what. He doing better than all the haters. I tell you that. Yeah, all the haters can't get the jewelry Jello got. You feel me?
Listen, I'm gonna say this. He's gonna live a good life no matter what. But that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. You know what? I'm proud of. Speaking of LaMelo, I'm proud of LaMelo. He is grown as a player. He's shutting the haters up. He's playing with swagger. He's playing with fun. And he doesn't back down for nobody. He got that LaVar in him, man. He'll talk his shit, man.
And he's shooting with a good percentage with a bad finger, like a broken finger. He's shooting that shot.
Mm-hmm. And he's taking long threes smart. Like, if he's in rhythm, like, his shooting power is stronger. So if he's in rhythm taking that long-range three, it looks like a regular three-point shot. It doesn't look like a bad shot for LaMelo. So that's why I don't get mad when LaMelo takes that shot.
Yeah. Also, I got to say this. People are so busy on this, how LaMelo shoots and how sometimes he can have a bad shooting game. You know what a bad shooting game is? The field goal percentage is a bad shooting game. If you still give me 50 or up on the field goal, I don't care if you missed a lot of threes that game. You still made half your shots. You still got your team to win. You still got 30 points.
Yeah, STP says LaMelo got the most swag out of all of them. Well, we know that. Sweatbox says LaVar trying too hard to build up Jello today on these shows. He knows Jello is 6 feet from the edge as a middle child, LOL. Sweatbox also said that modeling would be smart and LiAngelo, my bad, for Jello's range.
Hey, it is what it is. Peyton and Eli brother didn't make it. He still,
well, that's because of an injury.
I'm just saying in general, he didn't make it, but it's all right. I mean, he's part of the brand. He's still fighting. I think he got a chance, but it's time. Time will tell.
Michael Beasley just got traded. Michael Beasley just got traded.
Did he?
Yeah.
When you look at that, you on Twitter or where?
I just got a Woj alert.
A Woj alert?
A Woj alert.
For some what's the
we gotta
no
watch
joke, man. It's
Woj
trade time.
might have you in his back pocket. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see. We gotta check these alliances. You know what I'm saying? First, the Black Daddy Age was gonna try to stiff the Lakers.
Hey man, I'm trying to get Lonzo on the Pistons.
You know what I'm saying? The Black
Lonzo
Daddy
need to be a
Age.
Piston. You know you want to come here, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? The Black Daddy Age.
Yo, but okay, I don't know who the guy that who's Mike Muscala.
Oh, Mike Muscala. Okay.
Yeah. What does he do?
He shoots.
Oh, okay. So they're trying to really build the LeBron team.
Wait, no.
To the Clippers.
Yep.
Wait, they traded Zubac.
Where you getting all this stuff? Why they not showing this on NBA?
The Clippers are trading Mike Muscala to the Lakers for Michael Beasley and Ivica Zubac. What the fuck are y'all doing?
The Clippers are taking their lunch money.
Oh man!
Didn't I tell you Jerry West was the ultimate fleece god, bro?
I'm gonna put that too.
The Lakers.
Jerry West is the ultimate fleece god. Nah, I'm gonna tweet it before you taking my stuff.
Nah, they be like, nah, I'm playing.
DJ, stop taking his stuff, DJ. That's the fleece god. That's his line.
It's like, no, man, go ahead. I was just messing with you, but the Clippers is. I cannot believe they got Zubac.
I can't even see the trade. Where's these trades going?
Just go to Wojt's. Just go to Wojt's Twitter.
Yeah, I'm watching NBA. I'm watching NBA.
No, just go to Woj's Twitter.
The comment is funny. Someone said, "Magic, what the fuck?"
Bro, like, hey, I see the comments, bro.
I'm looking at it. I'm about to go.
25 kill streak. Press over for tactical dude. Oh my goodness.
Who's that Mike? Bro. I've never seen that Mike Muscala dude. Who he look like? I don't even know how he look.
Oh my god, I can't believe they just gave the Clippers Zubac, man.
Bro, I cannot believe. Hey, well, that mean my boy Mo Wagner. That's why they gave him up, because they got that nigga Mo. It's like,
nah, man, there's no explaining this.
No, man, that's terrible.
That's
horrible.
Now LaVar Ball is right when he's talking about the management don't know what they're doing.
You know,
LaVar Ball right.
Can we?
You know how good Lonzo is?
Did y'all look at this description about some of the topics? The Pelicans and Magic sabotage the Lakers season. You know what I'm saying? Is that the truth?
Bro, Jerry West is a god when it comes to this, bro.
Bird told Magic it wasn't gonna be easy when he get there. Bird told him, like, yo.
No, man, look, let me just tell you what Jerry West did, bro. Because like this is just amazing. So first, he fleeces Blake Griffin to us, steals a lot from us, and then he uses what he got from us, and then gets 4 picks and players, and then he gets Zubac, and now all his cap space is free. What the hell?
And you got a big man, a nice little big man with you. You know what I'm saying? Nice little.
And Lou Williams still on the team.
Oh my god,
he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, because he signed 3-year deal, $8 million. He's only getting $8 million.
No, man, the Clippers about to be on next year. But why gonna go there, man?
Man, y'all can't tell me that LeBron has no say in this. LeBron want to play with veterans. He don't like playing with young players. Y'all talking about well, if De'Aaron Fox or any of these players play with the Lakers, they'll be in trade talks too.
Yeah, that's just
LeBron never likes playing with young players.
Exactly. And
I know he was that dude that played on Philly.
Guess what?
Because they got Mike Muscala from Philly.
Guess what? This just
the Clippers, and then the Clippers just fleeced him to 7 points a game, bro. This nigga garbage.
Roster spot for the Lakers. So guess who's coming? Guess who's coming?
Melo.
Carmelo.
Yeah, Melo is gone. They gonna replace him. Mike Muscala is kind of trash, bro.
Let me see who Mike Muscala is. I don't even know who the hell is Mike Muscala. Who? Oh my god!
I know he shoot threes, but he's not a good defender.
It's for
not a score. Like, what was the point of this?
Yo, trade Lonzo.
Yeah, they're looking at him right now. He's a white boy that could shoot. A big dude. Let me see.
Yeah, man, he played with Philly. I seen him shoot a couple times, but he for Zubac. Come on, man.
Yo, this is how good Lonzo is. If they don't trade Lonzo after all that slander,
Lonzo wasn't on a trading block. Only way he traded was because of one. I know. I'm not saying you. I'm not sorry about it. I'm not disputing that. I'm saying only reason why he was on a trade block was for Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like Kuz, you heard about Kuz? They was looking at him to trade Kuz even without Anthony Davis. Did y'all see that at all?
No, I ain't see that.
All right, go ahead, Gibson. Get back to your thought.
Okay. Woj just wrote this. The Lakers plan to alleviate the full buyout market once it takes shape. But Carmelo is expected to be among this considerations too. So he's
why not? They probably looking to get rid of
him. So man, Marc Gasol, man, this team about to be good.
Yeah, that team gonna be crazy. Them playoffs gonna be crazy. I don't know who gonna win it in the East. You got Philly.
I'm gonna just ride with the Bucks.
Yeah, you got Philly. You got the Bucks. You got the Celtics.
It is not
you
the
got
Celtics.
the Raptors. Huh?
It's slow for the Celtics.
What'd you say?
It's slow for the Celtics, man.
What? I mean, they still good. Like they got Kyrie.
Yeah,
you talk about they not in it. So you saying they
don't
not
need to make
in
no
it.
moves right now.
Them
They
Bucks,
don't need to make the moves.
Bucks,
They got Kyrie.
they way better than last year.
I mean, look, man, the Bucks are looking like Houston from last year. You're not gonna do nothing about them, bro.
You got the Raptors. You got some players. You got some good players.
And the Raptors are
they
good.
not favorite. They
the
one
Celtics
of the teams.
are still the Celtics, man. I trust Kyrie to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. I just think the Bucks, their team is just too
why
good.
the Celtics beat the Bucks last year? It's because they didn't have not that many shooters.
No, they ain't had home court. That's the only reason why.
But them shooters, you don't know how them shooters go produce in the playoffs. Remember, Philly
hey, but remember
got
you were saying about
down.
Embiid? It was their first time, man. They got experience now.
It could happen. Them shooters,
they got experience now.
Who's experienced that we know?
No, Bledsoe and Brogdon and them and Middleton.
No,
like that was their first time.
Shooters. We talk about the shooters.
Middleton is a shooter. Brogdon is a shooter.
Brogdon ain't no shooter, man.
Brogdon is putting up 50, 40, 90 right now.
No, listen, Brogdon is pretty good, but he could get shut down, bro. He don't get me wrong, he could play good or he could get shut down. We don't really know exactly what you're going to get out of him and Bledsoe. You know what you're going to get out of Greek Freak and Middleton. Bledsoe,
yeah, but they only lost to the home court though.
Well, this a new year.
Boston didn't win one game in Milwaukee.
Yeah,
and now Milwaukee got home court, bro.
Milwaukee winning, it wouldn't surprise me. They could lose too.
They definitely could lose.
Hey,
Anthony just.
I'm trusting Giannis because I think he's the best player.
Gibson,
that's all.
Anthony wrote some about like how Beasley's. He said Lance is right there, you motherfuckers. Like, why would you trade Beasley?
I mean, Beasley is a born bucket getter, but I think he's been kind of. I don't know, man. He's been going through a lot, man.
The East is getting crazy. LeBron,
I can't wait for these East, man.
Yeah, it's going down. It's going down. It is going down, brothers.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, what you think about these trades, DJ? You know what I mean? What you think about all this movement?
Man, I've been trying to say something, but I was like, hey, ha. I sound like Buster.
Yo, DJ, what?
I'm like, hoo-ha. But I'm trying to get into the discussion. I'm like,
hey, you win, man. Let's go do it.
But man, baby. This is some crazy shit. The East is getting deep, man. I'm telling you guys, it's getting deep. All I need Lonzo's to be free. Just free Lonzo, man.
Lonzo gotta stay. Now they get rid of everybody, getting a couple of shooters. Lonzo, you understand? Lonzo, what's his face even said it? LeBron liked Lonzo, man.
Yeah, he loves.
I'm not saying he liked because first of all he patterned his game and that's his favorite player. For two, he has ball movement. You know, but of course, if you could get Anthony Davis, somebody got it. That's just how life goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, I think LeBron likes him. He ain't gonna worry about what his father say. You know what I'm saying? His son's got Lonzo jersey. You know his son's got Lonzo jersey. Did y'all know that?
I didn't even know that, bro.
Yeah, his son's got Lonzo jersey.
Yeah, I already knew that. Yeah.
And then you were just gonna trade him, dog. Damn,
man. They're not getting Lonzo. Here's another source.
But no, we know LeBron likes Lonzo, man, and even though I don't want to get rid of Zubac or Beasley, they need shooters. Lonzo gets better around shooters. They've gotten two shooters, Bullock and Muscala now. So
we just gotta get rid of.
That's the Lakers' problem, really. They can't shoot.
So when Kuzma is
off, I got a saw, man. It's called give up on Luke.
Sonny V got a message. Okay. Let's look at Sonny V message. He got a message.
It goes
Lonzo
like this.
update.
It goes like this. You niggas want to win? Give up the loop. You niggas want a ball? Give up the loop.
Give up the loop.
Shout out to Buster Blinds, man.
Let me see. Wait, he got an update on Lonzo.
Brandon Williams. You know one of the announcers from JBA? He's the source guy for the family. Sources. With the trade deadline approaching, I asked the Ball family's camp the likelihood of him being traded in the deadline. The response was very slim at this point. Keep in mind, there's still 20 minutes left until the deadline, and Lonzo's camp is aware of it.
Well, that's why I was saying what I was saying earlier. LaVar is literally trying to speak him onto Phoenix or getting him out of there, or speak Luke gone. So I already know they know that Lonzo's not going to be traded, but LaVar's trying to throw that bone out there like he does. But the main bone was getting Luke fired. He knew Lonzo wasn't going to get traded once the AD thing fell through.
He said Jerry West is the fleece guard. Come on, DJ. You got to give somebody, you got to give the proper person his credit. You got to do that.
Yeah, it's from 313.
You need to go in. You need to give the proper credit. Because fleece guard, that's a great saying, bro. You can't take that's a hell of a saying, right?
That's 313. If anybody hears it, you got it from 313. See, unlike others, I ain't a clout chaser, man.
I was about to say I let him take it because I don't care, bro. That's why I said I don't care.
Is a fleece mastermind.
I could care less about something like that, bro.
Jerry West,
unless it become a moniker, then me and DJ gonna have problems.
It's going to be a moniker, fleece guard. That's a moniker right there.
Let Gibson talk.
Jerry West is Tywin Lannister from Game of Thrones. This man is he is a cutthroat. He will smile and take everything you got without even having to make news of it. This man, the Lakers are stupid for not keeping him. I like Magic as a legend, as a player, but man, Jerry West.
I told y'all if the trade didn't happen at 2 o'clock, it wasn't going to happen. Sonny V says we not getting an AD since Zubac got traded already.
Jerry West would have fired Luke a long time ago.
You heard what I said?
Yeah.
But
matter of fact,
yeah, so since Zubac got traded, he was supposed to be in the AD trade. So, yeah, that's done.
Matter of fact, DJ, that's what you're gonna do, DJ. You gonna be obviously you gonna talk, but even you gonna moderate, so you will be able to.
Yeah, man, I keep it G, man. It's all respect.
Just moderate, so we can have some type of sometimes I get the, you know what I'm saying. So we need somebody who gonna moderate.
Starboard, I even let you get what you say off, so it helps the show. It's a smooth transition. I just want everybody to get off what they said, just like Gibson. Gibson had something to say. I was like, hold up, let Gibson talk. So that's what we got to do.
But Gibson, man, I don't get me wrong. I respect this Gibson, but this ain't the Gibson Gibson. This is the PC Gibson. I don't know what Gibson is. This ain't the Gibson. I can't even argue. I haven't even thought about arguing with Gibson. I don't like this. PC Gibson. Look, I'm looking at comments. Not one person said anything about Gibson. What type of Gibson is this?
For no reason. It's for no reason.
Can we get the real Gibson? Whose Gibson is that? He haven't talked about his Knicks or nothing. He has a fever. What Gibson is this?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, my Knicks, I don't see nothing happening this year. So I'm not gonna hurt my heart to talk about them. I think they did the right trade, and that's all.
You says AD to LA. Hold up, man. Let me get him.
No, he's playing. He's playing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
hey, man. This ever since we've been doing this show here, even though we have some arguments here and there, it's been very positive. I'll give you that. We ain't got nobody about to lose their freaking mind about the.
But do you know business?
Gonna pop off.
But do you know business?
What?
But do you know business?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then tell me about
man.
Then tell me Article 9 of something.
Hey, DJ, bro. The one time R-Dub like truly upset me is when he was trying to tell me about the Lion and trying to tell me how our team should win games. And I'm like, I've been watching these niggas my whole life, and you trying to tell me that I don't know how my football team run.
He said that.
Like, he told me. He's like, wait, Matthew, the only way y'all can win is Matthew Stafford throwing the ball. I literally told him, what does that got us? Nothing. But that's the only way y'all can win. No, we need a philosophical change, motherfucker. Like, how you gonna tell me, bro?
Give me 1-3. Hear me out here. He told me Enos Cannon was the best guy on my team. The slander. He looked at me with a straight face and said Enos Cannon.
I'm just saying, man. I know more about my team than anybody else. Bro.
Share, guys, like and share.
Like, if you watch Enos Cannon, you know that they have the worst plus minus. I don't even like using plus minus, but when it's like over, like I say, 40 games, and it's like that bad, you can notice it. He has.
All right, let's change the subject. What y'all think about Melo coming here?
I don't.
That says it all. That's the thing, but he didn't even say a word. He said it all.
I'm gonna be truthful. I don't know if this is like gonna be a bad thing. I don't know if Melo's gonna be, because I think he didn't get a full chance in with the Rockets, so I can't really slander him like fully.
Oh my goodness, bro! Markelle Fultz just got traded for Nikola Vucevic.
Nah,
What?
you can't be serious.
The Lakers didn't make
how many people the Sixers trying to get?
Yo, the Lakers are foolish.
I'm not lying, bro. Fultz just got traded to the Magic. Philly going all in this year, bro.
They could have gave away.
They just got Nikola Vucevic.
No,
they just replaced Mike Muscala. Dude, they just replaced Mike Muscala with Nikola Vucevic.
Where you get that news from?
No, this is not fake, bro. This is real.
They got it.
Wojo, I'm looking at it. It said Orlando's trading for Markelle Fultz.
Orlando's sending some Simmons, OKC pick, and Cleveland second round pick for whoa.
Yeah, man. Dog, okay, Philly. Ooh, Philly just moved up on my ladder, bro. Hold up.
It's looking slow for the Celtics, man.
I mean, but the Celtics don't need to make any moves. They have the deepest team in the league, bro.
True, but they better pray Kyrie stay healthy this year.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna get hurt.
Wow, yeah. the East is becoming.
He was never really healthy last year.
Yo, the Lakers failed in this one. They failed. They just got fleeced and didn't do a goddamn thing.
I mean, I don't know, man. I think people doing Melo a little bit wrong. Because how can you not be trash if you averaging 16 a game as the third option? You can't be utter garbage, and you're not even allowed to play your game.
You know what?
Lakers want Melo to play his game.
You know what? That's what I said. I'm saying it's it's in the air. It's in the air with Melo, but I don't think this was a smart. I still don't think this was a smart move for the Lakers. They gave away 2 players who were performing better than the player they just got.
It was a terrible. Only reason it was a terrible move is because they gave up Zubac.
You know what? There's a player right now that's on fire right now. That's an all-star, Bradley Beal. They should have just traded for him if you weren't going to get AD. Because Bradley Beal, he's a sensitive man.
No, he's that dude.
Like, no matter what others say, and we had others say that Bradley Beal's not all that, 24 points per game is – I'll tell you, man. He's healthy. He's a leader. They only losing games because everybody's injured.
Man, it's looking.
At first I was 100% confident the Bucks was going to the finals, but now I don't know, bro.
Sixers.
This Philly team is about to be amazing.
Philly is now the Monsters of the East. It's just got real.
Now, people saying LeBron should have went to the 76ers. No, the 76ers are glad they didn't get LeBron because he would have hurt Ben Simmons' game. Ben Simmons need the ball, man.
Thank you. This is what I'm saying. This is how you built a team. You don't get ball dominant guys who want to trade everybody legends. You just get the stars that give you 20 and don't need the ball that much.
Yeah, and what I do like about Simmons, what he's doing a little bit more now since he can't shoot as good, you notice that he's doing a lot more post work too. Have y'all noticed that? I'm talking about Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons still handle the ball, but his usage as handling the ball is going down a little bit. They use him a lot more. Obviously he's a point guard, but I'm saying they starting to use him a lot in that post now, so he could be right near the rim.
And you know what the good thing about it? The Lakers failed this, man. The Lakers really failed. They could have They could have went for Vucevic. They could have went for him because guess what? The Lakers need as many shooters as they can. And
Vucevic fucking destroyed the Lakers.
Didn't they say Simmons? He went there for Simmons?
Yeah, Jonathan Simmons.
Yeah, Simmons.
I like him.
Man, the Lakers really failed in this trade, this free agency, man.
I mean, only reason they failed is because of the chemistry of the team. But if you're looking at the moves they made, Bullock and Speed wasn't doing well there.
Hold up, guys. Hold up.
Only bad thing is Zubac.
No, hold up. The Los Angeles Clippers plan to waive Melos Tato. I don't even know how to say his name. They waived the guard from their team. So, wow. Can't pronounce his name.
Bro, the Clippers won the championship. I don't know what y'all in LA gonna do.
Wow. This is looking wow. The Lakers organization is looking a little bit exposed.
How could y'all give up? I can't get over this. How could you give up Zubac?
Wow, Pistons. I feel bad for you, and I feel bad for my Knicks, man.
You don't have to feel bad for me. We making the playoff now. I'm happy.
I'm feeling even worse for my Knicks. We're gonna have to rebuild a lot.
Wait. Who did the Pistons get? You got Swee and who else? Pistons?
We got Svee and Thon Maker.
Oh man.
And see, Reggie Bullock is addition by subtraction because now that he's gone, young players get.
You know what's funny, man? 313. The Pistons made smarter moves than the Lakers. I have to admit it, man.
Wow, I never even thought about it like that.
They increased depth. I think they'll make the playoffs. They could do it. They could make that back half.
But here's the thing.
Yeah, we'll make the playoffs and probably get murdered by the Bucks or the Raptors. But it'll be nice to make it again.
But here's the thing.
We need a point guard. Once we get a point guard, then we can talk about, a 6 seed or a 5 seed.
Okay. But here's the thing. The reason why other teams are making smarter decisions than the Lakers is because since you have LeBron, you have to make win-now decisions. So it doesn't allow you to make smarter decisions.
Right. Yeah, because Spee ain't worth no second-round pick, like for Bullock, but they had to do it because they needed Bullock.
Exactly. I need more news. No, man,
there's no way Melo not going to the Lakers now,
bro. Wesley Matthews is about to get bought out.
Okay.
But one thing I said, I'm happy for Markelle Fultz. Here's a guy that rumor has it. He's going through it just mentally. His family has actually been a problem for him. See, y'all talk about LaVar Ball, but one thing LaVar Ball don't do is just shun his kids. And what Markelle's family is doing is pretty much.
Yeah, they are the one turning their backs on him.
Yeah, they turn their backs on him. See, y'all can say all y'all want about LaVar, man, but I bet you Markelle Fultz wish he had a dad like LaVar. I tell you,
I gotta plug. Listen, I gotta plug the Markelle Fultz stepfather too. I know his stepfather. So he said a lot of people been getting in his corner, and then not in his corner, but I heard he got a stripper pregnant too. Ooh. Supposedly, like that's what I heard from his.
Hey, Starboy is well connected in that area.
I got a stepfather number, actually. In fact, I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna text him anyway.
Breaking news that has nothing to do with the NBA, but it's very relevant in the black community. Oklahoma QB Kyler Murray has decided to go to the combine.
Well, that's horrible. He better not do the height.
Man, I mean, he's 5'9", bro. Everybody knows.
Oompa loompa doopy doo Kyler Murray.
Sweatbox. Yep. Sweatbox. He did get a thought pregnant. That's what his stepdad.
Oh man,
Sweatbox going in. Hold up.
That's what his stepdad told me.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Lakers, if they get Wesley Matthews, is a smart move. A good defender.
I'm losing my freaking mind right now.
They don't need Wesley Matthews. They already got.
So you, hey DJ, you don't think Kyler gonna be successful in the NFL?
He's too short, man. You can't. This numbers don't speak of it, bro.
All right, I'm just gonna say one thing and we move on. Never underestimate the black man and what they can do.
Well, I'm the first one saying that, but you stand by LaVar.
Like he's
I ain't gonna say never.
He won the Heisman Trophy.
Yeah, but the NFL is a different game. I'm not saying never because I'm never gonna doubt a brother. You know me. A lot of people say that LaVar couldn't be successful with VBB because he was a loudmouth black man. But look at him now.
Yo, guys, I got something to say. There's someone that giving me shitty opinion.
Kyler will be successful, I think.
Yo, this guy Anthony Irwin said, "Bummer to find out that about Jordan, but either Cantor or Matthews is better than Melo for the Lakers." That is bullshit. He has not seen Cantor play basketball. I'd rather have Melo any days than that.
I'm just saying, man. I just don't understand how Melo is some garbage player now that don't deserve to be in the NBA. This don't make no sense, bro. I know he was a superstar to be in the NBA. Close to it, but if you can give me more than 10 in this league off the bench, you're not trash.
Oh man,
no, he could be
no. People say he can't be on the team.
Is he?
Major alert. LaVar about to be on Speak for
Hold
Yourself.
Where's Bobby Boat at?
Whitlock better not show up. I'm telling you, Whitlock better not show up.
Oh, I want to see that.
Whitlock better not show up.
He ain't gonna be on it. Let me see this. Let me see.
Hey man, you know LaVar gonna bite Whitlock head off.
We got we got 15 more minutes before that happens. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna make sure I play that.
It's 6 more minutes to the trade deadline, y'all.
I'm gonna make sure I play that.
Burn it to the ground.
Hey, if DJ leave, right? If DJ leave, when it's not DJ here, Gibson, you gotta be the moderator.
All right.
And we gotta listen, including me. I gotta listen. You the moderator when he's not here.
Okay.
Bro, how do you? I agree with that. Lakers traded away 2 players better than the one they received. They right, bro. Like trading Zubac.
If Whitlock does not show up for this show, boy, that's not gonna be a good look on him.
He said Marcella's got big.
Marcella's a weird one, man. They're from the streets, man, so they understand each other. So that's why Marcella's ain't tripping about that, because especially in LA, in South Central, and Compton, you see a bunch of dudes like LaVar talking big mess.
Phoenix son will pull the trigger. God damn it! Sorry, RW. You funny because he said he cursed. Man, dog, it's over, bro. It's 5 more minutes, dog.
Yeah, we're gonna see this. Here we go. I'm playing it too. If he's on there, I'm playing it for everybody. I'm not gonna show it, but I'm gonna play it.
Man, I don't know, man. I think Lonzo might stay. It's 5 minutes left, bro.
They're not trying to trade no. That's because LaVar. Who's trying to? I mean, we want him traded, but let's be honest. Who's trying to trade a 6-7 point guard? Let's be.
That's why I said Magic know what he's doing.
Top 5 defensive player, probably a top 15 defensive player in the league, and top 3 at his position.
Well, last month he was top 5.
Hey, what do y'all think about KD talking to the reporter?
I like that. KD go off on him, KD.
Yeah, but one thing I want to tell you: if you're a superstar, we gotta be fair. It comes with the territory. So
no, he knows it comes with the territory, but he's checking them. It's not. Don't listen to them guys, bro. It ain't like he's checking them. He knows. He's smart enough to know it coming to territory.
I mean, all they asked him though is was he going to a different team, though.
They did a report. See, I gotta see.
Yeah, but that's the media, man.
No, what I'm saying, it's a guy that went in there and did a report on them. It wasn't just a question. It was stuff more than that. See, y'all listen to them, that media, man.
No, but like DJ said, man, it comes with territory, bro.
No, it wasn't with it was a forced report.
Hey, Starboard, man, I say this. And it's not a disrespect or anything to KD. If KD wants to be the guy, the best player, the reason why people say that LeBron's the best player in the league, even though I can't stand LeBron, he does all you need to do as a star does. Like MJ, man. I remember reporters asking MJ about gambling, and he answered that question.
But would you rather have? Sometimes KD, see, that's what I'm saying. Let's stop getting into these narratives.
I don't like the media
out here, because would you want him? Would you rather him sometimes blow up on the media, or do what LeBron do, passive aggressive, and got the whole team quitting on you, and you sitting at the end of the bench?
I think you missing his point.
No, I get his point. They saying, bro, listen, they saying if he's obviously, if he want to be the best player in the league, some of this stuff goes with it. He needs to handle it. I'm saying I think he handled it. Sometimes he got to be a little bit better, but that particular thing he did yesterday was more than just a question. It wasn't. It was a report. It was trying to tear his teammates down. It's a lot that they was doing, and he was doing that. What's his face do it all the time, and nobody said. What's the Alabama coach? He does it all the time.
Nick Saban. Well, this is different.
I don't like when he does it.
No, the reason why people even talk about this is not because KD is snapping on the media. It's because he wants to be that guy, and he's like, why aren't y'all giving me this same thing as LeBron? And KD has to learn how to handle scrutiny. LeBron, he's not even dealing with half of the scrutiny LeBron is dealing with.
Oh yeah,
and he's exploded. Like, just deal with it. You the guy. You've been winning the rings. What do you have to be mad about?
KD is sensitive. I give you that. KD is sensitive.
He is sensitive, but I think the media. I don't believe the media. I mean, the media do too much and try to make his. He makes us go.
No, that article was probably trash. It probably was trash. Well, I'm just saying in general.
Like Joyce, yeah, in general, you're definitely right. I think like Joyce said, he had the agenda to go off. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to go off just because of that. But y'all right also.
259.
259. I got it on there too.
Yeah, that's my only problem with KD. Like, you literally are back-to-back finals MVP, bro. Everybody don't have to tell you the best player in the world for you to act and feel that way. Like, why do you need that?
I don't think he ever asked to be great. Like, he just said toxic, which he was right. You know what I'm saying? And he said he don't have nothing to do with the Knicks. And basically, if I did, don't be reporting nothing like that. Let me focus on basketball. Let us do basketball. Leave us alone. They be talking some smack, bro. So they need.
But I just feel like it got to be better.
He need to do better, as we know. But sometimes you got to check. You need people like KD to check them. Well, you need them.
I mean, that's why he had his man Russ, the king of that. That's where he learned it from.
LaVar just said that LaMelo is eligible for college.
Well, I heard him say that but is it true though?
That's what Brandon Williams talking with Freshman said. You know, he deep connected with them, but still.
Oh, LaMelo, please come to Michigan. Do not go to Michigan State with Rocket Watts. Do not do it.
All the people saying I don't want LaMelo. You see this boy balling, man. If Michigan gets LaMelo, they will win the national championship.
Oh no, we definitely will win because we already.
On that.
Bro, we went to the national championship. No offense to Mo Wagner, but we went to the national championship with Mo Wagner being the best player on the team, bro.
Yeah,
like we get Melo, we're winning the ring. Top, bro.
Yeah, I don't want him playing with Rocket Watts because Rocket Watts is one of those guys where it feels like if he goes to college, he has to be that guy.
Yeah, all our team really needs is a point guard, man. Like we 19-2. We probably make the Sweet 16 Elite 8 again, bro. So yeah, man, don't go to no Kentucky. Don't go to no Duke. Forget them, bro. Don't go to no Kansas. Don't forget all them.
Wow.
Well, it's 301 now.
Enes Kanter will be bought up by the Knicks. The Knicks will also buy out Wesley Matthews.
So you think Lakers should try to get him?
Please don't. Please don't.
All right. Well, the trade deadline is officially over. Well, no, it's still 1 o'clock on the West Coast, ain't it? Does that matter?
Wait, hold up. I don't know. What does it matter?
Yeah, West Coast people tell me something, bro. Like, because I'm wondering if that's the case, that's 3 more hours of torture, bro.
Now, I think news will come out, though. I think the trades will be made done. I don't think it's like the trade's already done, probably.
Sonny V says we get to see UCA Lonzo with Thanos LeBron in the playoffs this year. Let's go.
The Bishop, Josh Harris.
My boy Lonzo ain't get traded.
Hey, Bishop to Josh Harris. He's verified. He just said, well, what else is LaVar supposed to say? Every good dad in the world thinks their son is the greatest at what they do.
Let me guess. Is he black?
Yeah, the person that said it is black. White folks are not going to say it, though. No offense to them.
And you know what's funny? Even though I was like surprised about, even if you asked the dad that and he didn't necessarily want to say that, you know, his son was better than LeBron, he might be like, well, you know, LeBron's good, but, you know, I think my son is really good too. Just something like that. It's never going to be like, yeah, he's better.
Man, Dale Demps is going to – he said –
breaking news. New Orleans confirms it has kept Anthony Davis past the trade deadline, pushing talks into the offseason.
Don't do that. No.
How much y'all think the Lakers getting blown out by Boston tonight? Sweatbox says.
They probably will.
Probably will. Let's.
No, he said how much.
I say 20.
Trade deadline had passed. They said it's over. Wojo, according to Wojo, it's over.
All right, man. Shit. Now what?
Man.
I gotta say this. Rashard Phillips. Man, he's the man. We call him Yoda. Like, he's verified. He said, stop asking Mr. Ball about his son as if he's going to neglect his son on national TV for your pleasure. It's not going to happen. Real fathers feel this.
Black guy too.
Yeah, he's not.
This is not.
Yeah, okay. I see Unique Sports said something on Twitter, and I want the panel to talk about this. The amount of people in my mentions that think the Lakers have a chance at missing the playoffs is laughable.
Right?
What y'all think about that? Because that's the consensus right now.
LaVar is gonna. I mean, like LeBron's gonna have to die if they not making. I mean, not die. I mean, like he would have to die in order for them to miss the playoffs or be injured. That ain't happening.
Yeah, they making the playoffs.
We're 3 games away, and the Clippers just basically traded a lot of their guys.
Yeah, man. I mean, obviously, I know, bro. You're delusional if you don't think LeBron can make the playoffs with any team in the league.
That means he either
unless he gets hurt. It don't like unless he gets hurt, bro.
Is the king of just ripping on people. He said Kevin Durant has the perfect last name because all he do is rant. He rants, he rants, and other than that, he's ranting about something. He bites the hand that feeds him.
Boy, hey, Skip, you know one thing I like about Skip. You know one thing. I love because love is serious. I love about Skip. He will give it to his favorite player, and he don't matter. He don't play no favorites. Anybody that do something stupid can get it. He's even, says bad things about Lonzo, bad things about Jordan. Anybody can get it.
Wait. What did Zoe did? They said Zoe said something about his Instagram IG story. I want to see this.
Oh man, let me go on there.
He said we ain't going nowhere. He played that bad boy for life song.
Wow! Oh my God! Bleacher 4 is the biggest Luka fan ever. They're basically saying.
Good news. I heard the Knicks is working on letting your boy go that you hate, Canada.
That's a prayer in disguise. I'm happy for the Knicks making the right decision. But man, I feel like there's still news going on.
Man.
Spencer Dinwiddie had this good one. He says, LeBron leaves the East, and then he has the Joker thing where it says, and everyone loses their mind.
Hey, no, he's right, though. LeBron left the East, so people are like, well, who the best team now? They're like, hey, whoever got the most players.
Facts.
Like, talk about, I'm like, Bucks winning for sure, then they got Mirotic. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's a wrap. And then they get freaking Tobias Harris and Vucevic.
I'm starting to think LeBron could see in the future, man, because he left right on time.
I mean, I feel like he could have went back to Miami, though.
Yeah.
And he would have flourished there, but he wanted to, leave.
Man,
Zoe said we ain't going nowhere.
Zoe said that?
Man, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Always hating on us.
Wait, Zoe said that?
Yeah, man. I told you, man, Zoe's the leader of that young team, man. Whatever he do, they're going to follow. So if he say suck it up and play, then they'll play better. If he say F loop, then it's going to be hard.
And they should fight. I'll be happy if they fight.
Big Baller, he the type that even though he'll say, hey, Luke is messing up, he's going to tell Lonzo, if y'all don't win, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? Because he tough on.
Sweatbox said Lonzo need to get healthy, run the point, and be the glue guy for this nonsense, but they need to promote Shaw. It's not a wasted season. They do need to promote Shaw and just get rid of Luke, though.
Okay. I got to see the – man. Okay, so I'm really looking around. The Hawks are waiving Jabari Bird's contract. I don't know that guy. Man, I'm really trying to see some really nice news. Not a lot coming out, man.
No, what happened to DJ and Starborn, bro?
Motorsuckers. Yeah. When you go on Lonzo's IG, you click on the icon, the little header, and that's how you get the IG stories. So
somebody don't know how to use Instagram in the comments.
Yeah, it's not the jewelry one. He has the P Diddy song in the background. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now because it's Bad Boy for Life. So he playing that song in the background.
Hey,
Yo,
that's the song, though.
if the Knicks could pull off KD, AD, and Kyrie, oh man. Ooh.
What are the Knicks doing right now? I missed it, man.
They pretty much took out Enes Kanter. They took out Wesley Matthews. They're opening their books up basically for next year, and they're allowing their young centers to prosper now, and allowing them to get more minutes because Enes Kanter is gone. I'm watching.
But I was telling people they were never going to. When I found out that they were just doing a trade talk, fake trade talk with the Lakers, just to have the team implode, I knew then.
Yeah, it looked like we all watching that, John. Yeah, man. Lonzo, like, yeah, y'all, because he probably feel like y'all wanted me to get traded, and I mean the media. We ain't talking about LeBron. Y'all wanted me to get traded. I'm still here. Now y'all don't have to deal with it.
Oh, wait. I gotta say this, man. I gotta say this. All the Laker players, the young players that are not traded right now, you owe everything to LaVar Ball. And if Luke gets traded,
DJ.
If Luke gets traded, you owe everything to LaVar Ball. Because even though
I think you need to say it one more time, bro.
Even though LaVar is propping his son up and he may say they don't win games without him, if you look between the layers, he saved Kuzma. He saved B.I. from getting traded. He saved the guys.
That might not. They might
thank that man.
They might want to go.
Yeah, but
man, Kuzma definitely didn't want to go nowhere.
Kuzma don't want to leave LA.
Like we already know, B.I.'s tough. He don't matter where he at.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you see how they quit on LeBron. Like I don't think they like LeBron anymore, bro.
Yeah, and Kuzma's trainer, man. You didn't read Kuzma's trainer's tweets?
Hey man, I've been following Kuz's trainer ever since a few days ago. Though he be going in on LeBron.
Oh,
LeBron.
Hold up! I never do this. What his trainer be doing?
Hey man, I'm about to go to his page. No, he be talking smack about LeBron.
See, I never
like, how you go? He's like, y'all got blown up by 42. That's y'all king. I'm like, damn, chill.
What did Clint say? What did he say?
Let me go to his page, bro. Like
he say everyone, all the stars get blamed for losing except for LeBron. Basically, like one time.
Let's see.
Did he say something about LaVar?
Nah. I just think the young players already know what LaVar is about. Like, kind of ignore him. Like, I think Lonzo basically said
he said the Lakers using the GM app right now. I see.
What they need to do is fire Luke, and then this will be a successful trading thing. Oh man, Lonzo's being the petty lord he is. He's like, we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Man, I just wonder how Ticket TV feel right now.
He's looking butthurt
because he been trying to trade Lonzo since last offseason.
Who?
Ticket.
Let's talk about the Pelicans. What you think about the Pelicans?
Wait, man. I'm about to go in on Ticket TV, man. This fool, man. I even look at his video. I stopped looking at it for